Hi,
Hi,
Diva.
Diva. Welcome to a special edition of the Diva discussion. I'm your host, Savannah Belote, and I'm joined as always by my co-host, Sarita Epperson.
Hi.
And we are joined today by our special guest, Madison. Welcome,
Hi.
The
Madison.
LA night girl, the LA night.
Yes. We're
Oh,
so glad to
geez.
have you.
No,
I'm so excited to be here, guys.
I'm so excited.
Let's go ahead and get started. We always ask this to everybody, but who are your current favorites slash your all-time favorites for like your Mount Rushmore of wrestlers?
Oh, geez. Okay. Um, Obviously, number one, you guys should know that answer. It's obviously LA. Um, Definitely for my number two, they're as a pair, they have to be together, the Bella twins,
Mhm.
obviously. Specifically Nikki, but both of them together. Um, let's definitely throw Cody Rhodes up there. Like, I don't know why. I love Cody. Like, I don't know. He's just always been so good to me. And then let's do one more. Let's do I think I'd say Rhea.
Oh, yep.
Rhea
Yeah.
is definitely like kind of the reason I got into WWE. So she has to be up there at least. Yeah.
Obviously, we know this whole storyline with LA Knight right now is him versus Jacob at WrestleMania. How do you feel about the match?
I am very, very, very nervous. So I am terrified. I do not want him to lose his title, obviously, again, because they took it from him for like a little bit and then just gave it right back to him. But I'm starting to be delusional and I'm thinking that, oh my God, my mother's telling me, I'm so sorry. Anyway, um, I think that Solo is going to cost Jacob, and which is going to make Jacob leave Solo because there's no storyline with them right now. Like, I feel like Jacob having this title does absolutely nothing for him. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So that's what I think.
I do agree with that. I see it going either way, but obviously don't want LA to lose the title.
Yes.
Don't want him to lose it because he literally just got it back after they
Right.
randomly gave it to Shinsuke.
For
Exactly.
like what, a month, not even.
For
Mhm.
real. With like what? Like one defense, two defenses, and they were both against
Literally, he
Shinsuke.
doesn't even show up. Where did he go?
For real. He was always lurking. But I either think if Jacob does win at Mania, I do think Solo, like either way, Jacob and Solo, they're feuding. Either way.
Right. Eventually.
Yeah. But need LA to win at Mania. Need
Yes.
him to
Yes.
win at Mania, please.
Yes.
Absolutely. And speaking of LA, I know you did meet him this past week. And
Yes.
you've met him in the past as well. Royal Rumble,
Yes.
incorrect?
Yes.
And I know you have a tattoo, so do you want to talk about how that came to be?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I have wanted to meet like any wrestler for whatever. I've been wanting to meet somebody. And then Royal Rumble was, I'm originally from Indiana. So I was like, it's perfect. It's right by me. Like I'm going to something. And then they started like advertising the meet and greets. And I was like, LA Knight's doing one. Like we're going. Like texted all my friend. I texted my brother and I was like, we are going to this. I don't care how we get there, we're going. So I bought LA's meet and greet and I bought Tiffy's meet and greet. And meet and greet with him, like the photo op, amazing. And then standing side stage where they like open the packs and live stream, I met this guy who works for WWE and I was like, do you have a marker? Like, I want LA Knight to sign me for a tattoo if he walks by. And I was like, I don't know how or when, if it happens, just do it. And then he was like, yeah, like, oh my God, really? And I was like, yeah. He's like, I'll try to figure it out to get it for you. And then he comes back to us and he was like, are you guys for real? And we were like, yes. And he was like, he'll do it. So after he got off stage, like doing like the signings and like the cards, they ushered us like right backstage. It was me and Bree and my brother's girlfriend, Ashley. And they like ushered us backstage immediately with him and it was like just us back there and it was literally insane. Like he signed, I have it right here framed. He signed like here, I'll just he signed like two pieces of paper side by side and this is the exact tattoo that I got. I didn't end up getting the yeah because I just didn't really know where to put it. Like I wanted to put it like on my finger, but
Mm.
I don't know because I just think it'd be funny to have like on my middle finger, but Yeah, and then this past weekend he did a Wheatley meet and greet, and I was so nervous because it said it was 21 only, and I don't know if you guys have ever been to Wheatley's, but his said only 21. You have to be 21 to get in, otherwise you can't get in. And so I made my mom go with me, and we waited there. We got there at 5 in the morning, and it started at 10, and waited outside the whole time, and best experience ever. Literally, nothing could ever top that. Walking up to him and him knowing who I was immediately,
Oh, that's awesome.
it was amazing. Like, oh my gosh, I could cry thinking about it.
No, he is absolutely like the sweetest person ever. When I went to SummerSlam, I met him.
Oh my gosh.
And he was so nice. I don't know why I was trying to rush the meet and greet, but he took the time to like talk to me and everything, and he was just the sweetest. So it's good to
Yes,
hear about
he's so
him.
sweet. Like with all the interactions like I've seen him have, like he just no matter what, right as you walk up to him, he always has something nice to say. Like the first time when I met him at Rumble, he was like, "Oh, I would have pulled you up to the front of the line. Like you have my shirt on and everything." Like it was just he's just so nice.
I know he trained in Cincinnati. And so when we went to Raw, when they were here in Cincinnati, like he had a dark match and he was like, "Oh, I've been up 75, I've been up 71." And we were like, "Yeah."
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, I was just happy to. I went to SmackDown on Friday as well, and he had a match. But like when you're at the show, you don't know who has the matches. Like at home, it showed his picture and it said like tonight, but we didn't see that obviously. So when he came out, I about died. Like literally just tears and screaming and dying.
Yes.
What was LA's reaction to the tattoo?
Well, when I first got it, I got it the day of Elimination Chamber, and I sent him a picture of it on Instagram and was like, "LA, I got it." And his response was, "That's insanity. I love it. Haha." And I died when he messaged me back. And then right as I walked up to him, he was like, "All right, let me see it." And I was like, "Oh my gosh." And then I showed it to him. He was like, "That is wild." He was like, "That is insane."
Aw.
It's oh my God, it's crazy to think about. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so those who are unfamiliar with your content, what kind of content do you create?
Well, recently I just started posting on TikTok, and I kind of wasn't gonna do like WWE stuff. And then meet like thinking about meeting him and just everything with that whole week, I was like, I should just start posting more. And I think I'm just gonna post like I don't want to be completely specific to LA. Like I definitely want to post more about like WWE in general and just like Mania stuff, and but obviously stick to a little bit LA. But overall, I just want to post some more stuff and like try to meet new people through social media and just grow people's love for WWE, I guess.
Love that. Because you are known on this podcast as the LA Night Girl.
it's it's just crazy.
And I know Elena is like your big thing right now. But you also mentioned the Bella twins. Were they kind of the reason that made you a wrestling fan, or was there something else that made you a wrestling fan in the first place?
Well, okay. I am recently like I'm pretty new to watching WWE. Like my family has always watched it and I've always been like around it, but I kind of was like, "Oh, like that's like dumb." Like when I was younger, I was like, "Oh my gosh." And then I like watched a match between my first thing I watched was a promo with CM Punk and Seth Rollins, and I was like, "Wow." And then my first like match that I watched was Rhea and Liv, and I was like, wow, like this is like so much more. And then I like started fully watching Total Divas and just found the Bellas, and I literally am so obsessed with them. Like it's just crazy. They're just so they grew the division so much that like they're just the best.
Uh-huh.
No, I was the same way with kind of Total Divas because I watched it at the beginning too. And I
Yes, so good.
was rooting for the girls.
Yes, and like the fact that majority of them are still like around WWE and in WWE just
Mm,
like is crazy to me.
yes. Then where do you see yourself taking your content? I know it's early on, but do you have any specific goals that you want to reach?
Well, I definitely want to like start getting more followers. Like just posting now, I've gained so many followers in the past few days, and I just think it's like crazy. I just want people to start watching more WWE or being more into it and like not afraid to like it. You know what I mean? Like I am not afraid to wear merch out. I'm not afraid to talk about it and post about it, and I want other people to be like that too.
That's such a great message to hear. Serena, do you have anything else?
I don't.
Well, Madison, it was great talking to you. I'm so glad we got to have this little discussion.
No, I was
Uh,
so happy we were able to come on.
Thank you guys so much. I was like so excited. I've been talking about it like all day.
no, that's awesome, and we love to hear that. We love talking to you as well, Diva. But with that being said, thank you for watching. Listen to The Northern are now produced in the same studio. Follow us on Instagram at Diva Discussion Pod and TikTok at The Diva Discussion. And Madison, do you want to promote any of your socials?
My TikTok and Instagram are Madison Dubiel 101, and I think that's it.
Bye,
Bye,
Divas!
Diva.